Hi guys, I am back with another tactic for the best tactics on FM24. That all sounds good for you. If you want to support the channel, please leave a like on this video. And if you haven't done already, subscribe to the channel. The tactic we're testing today, I loved the last Jingle Bells version 2 tactic. So I went back to Delicious's channel website, looked at this one, Jingle Italian BONAC v1. Sounds good to me, looks good to me. So we're going to test this out. All of Delicious's details will be in the description below. Please, I say it every time, go show him some love. He's got a great website, YouTube channel, all that. Please go check out because he does fantastic work. So, fantastic tactics. Just go check out. So we tested 3 teams, Man City, Brighton and Luton, and we always start at Man City. So let's check out the results. Well, it's nearly a dream start. Sadly though, we lost in the Community Shield against Arsenal on penalties. But we did Luton in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup and Everton in the final of the Carabao Cup. You wouldn't expect nothing else. We picked this up, beating them 1-0. And we also picked up the FA Cup. Don't get me wrong, we did beat Liverpool along the way 2-1. But in the final, it's Birmingham City and we thrashed them 5-0. And in the Super Cup, this was definitely nice and comfortable, beating Sevilla 5-0. We are scoring a lot of goals. Now let's look at our Champions League that had Real Madrid in it, and we topped our group. We won 5, we only lost 1 game. We finished with 15 points. We're looking good so far. In the knockout rounds, we're looking so good. We knocked out AC Milan. We played Real Madrid again in the quarterfinal. Knocked out PSG in the semi-final. And then Bayern Munich in the final, where we lost on penalties. And I can see here, Harry Kane missed the first one. We could have won it, but John Stones missed it. And at the end, Edison missed the final penalty for us. But like I said, we lost it on penalties. On to the Premier League now, where we are champions. We won 31 out of 38 games. We drew 6, and we lost 1 game all season. We scored 109 goals and only conceded 26. We got a goal difference of 83, which is phenomenal, and a points tally of 99. And when we look at their player stats, Ireland's their top goal scorer, 57 goals. Rodri's got 23 goals. I think that's the most I've ever seen Rodri score. He's had an amazing season. Kevin De Bruyne's got 19. Assists are coming from Kevin De Bruyne with 25. Phil Foden with 18. Bernardo Silva with 13. A lot of assists. A lot of players in green, but the best performer is Haaland with a 7.61. And when we look at clean sheets, we got 33. Well, let's look at their team stats, where we're top of a lot of these. Actually, every list that we're actually on, we're top of. Most points a game, top. Most goals, 109, top. Most shots for, top here with 744. Fewest shots against, we're top here with 207. Most dribbles made, we're top here with 815. Most clean sheets, top. And fewest conceded, we are top. Like I say, every list that we're on, we're top of. We're not in the best pass possession, most possession, or most tackles won. But other than that, we are top of every single list. I love looking at all these trophies. This has been a very, very good start. And now it's Brighton's turn, where we got knocked out in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. We drew 2 away from home against Spurs, but we lost 3-2 at home, losing 5-4 in aggregate. But in the FA Cup, we did manage to pick this up, beating Norwich 6-0, Crystal Palace 4-1, Lincoln 4-1, Newcastle 5-0, took extra time against Nottingham Forest 3-2. Then it's Man United in the final. We beat them 3-0. I love picking up a trophy with Brighton. And then when I check out the Europa League, we didn't lose a single group stage game. We won 5, drew 1. We finished with 16 points. Amazing. But not just that, we only went all the way to the final, where we faced Liverpool and we beat them 2-1. 2 cups for Brighton. And in the league, it's done all right. We finished in 7th place. We won 17, we drew 9, we lost 12, we scored 71 goals, conceded 50, got a good goal difference of 21 and a points tally of 60. Now on to their player stats, where there's a lot of goals being scored. Pedro's got 20 out from 36 starts. Ferguson, 26 goals from 27 starts. 16 goals from Matoma. Like I said, a lot of goals being scored. The assists are coming from Fati and Gross with 17 and 15. Average rating wise, the best performer, let's give it to Ferguson. 27 times, that's enough for me. It's got an average rating of a 7.28, which is very good. And clean sheet, defensively, very strong. We got 21 clean sheets. On to team stats now. Most points per game. We're in 7th place here with a 1.58. Most goals, 4th place here with 71. But we are top of most shots for with 562. Fewer shots against, 5th place here, 530. And we're top of another list. Most dribbles made were top here with 745. 60 points in the league is good with Brighton, but it's not about that. It's about winning the FA Cup and the Europa League. It's special. On to our last team now with Luton, and we beat Arsenal in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup, beat Liverpool in the semi-final over 2 legs, 2-0, 2-0, 4-0 in aggregate. But sadly, we couldn't beat United in the final. We lost 3-0, but we did have Lokonga sent off after 12 minutes. So we could have picked up a trophy with Luton. And in the FA Cup, we lost in the quarter-final here 2-1 against Spurs. In the league, we finished in 8th place, but we had more points than Brighton. We won 18, we drew 10, lost 10, scored 61 goals. Against is only 34. That is very good with Luton. The strong defence. A goal difference of 27 and a points total of 64, 4 more than Brighton. Now it's their turn for player stats, and goals are coming from Carlton Morris with 15, Chong with 12, assists are coming from Doughty with 11, Ogben with 10, Chong with 9. Average rating wise, got a few players that are in green, but our best performer is Chong with a 7.13. And clean sheets, yet again, this is very good. We've got 23 clean sheets. So now let's look at their team stats. Most points per game are 1.68 in 8th place there. Most goals, 8th place again with 61. Most shots for, 8th place with 458. Fewer shots against, we're in 6th place there with 316. Most dribbles made, 5th place there with 682. We are on most clean sheets, we're in 6th place there with 15. And then fewest conceded defensively. Like I said, fair place with Luton, only conceding 34 for the season. A rock solid defence. This is such a good tactic. We would have picked up the Carabao Cup. Every single one of our teams would have picked up a trophy, and that would have been amazing. Let me up the points though and see where it comes in the best tactic testing league. Delicious Jingle Italian BONAC WV1 comes in at the 12th spot. It's a very good tactic. 166, drew 25, lost 23, scored 241 goals defensively. Like I said before, and it's a rock solid defense. Only exceeded 110. We've got a goal difference of 131. It won 6 trophies, 2 of them with Brighton, and a points tally of 223. Definitely try this tactic and go give Delicious some love. If you need instructions, carry on watching the video because I'm about to run over them. So in goal, we've got a sweeper keeper on defend. In front of him, we've got a ball playing defender on defend on the left hand side. We've got a ball playing defender on the right hand side. And in the middle of them, we've got a ball playing defender on stopper. Out wide, we've got a wing back on support. Loads of instructions. Support it when need be. Now on the right hand side, it's the same wing back on support. We've got a Segunda Volante on attack, alongside another Segunda Volante on attack. And then we've got a winger attack on the left hand side, winger attack on the right hand side. Up front, we've got advanced forward attack, and we've got a custom tactical style. Just copy everything here, and that is it. Mentality balanced. In possession, we've got attacking width narrow, passing the space, focus down the left, focus down the right. Overlap on the right and overlap on the left. Passionate is shorter, tempo higher, time wasting never. Low crosses, right defense. In transition, we have counter press, counter, just quickly roll it out. And out of possession, we've got a high press line engagement, a much higher defensive line. Trigger press much more often, prevent short goal kick distribution, get stuck in, step up more, and invite crosses on. And that is the tactic. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do truly, really appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. So thank you so much. You can leave a like, all that good stuff would be amazing. Other than that, I will see you in the next video. See you then.